If you use inferior tools, you will have an inferior business. There are so many software tools out there, there is no excuse not to demand the absolute best for you and your work. I take software so seriously. I want to be running my dream business completely supported by my team, completely supported by every single tool that I have that we are using. The opposite of that is you're using really clunky stuff, you're finding workarounds for everything, and you're constantly being very inefficient with how you work just because you've not got this right. Get it right now. Here are 5 of the tools that I could not run my business without. The first is called Kondo. So my LinkedIn inbox used to be a complete vortex, but Kondo saves the game. This app, which is a Chrome extension, helps me speed through my LinkedIn DMs with keyboard shortcuts, with snippets, and with everything that you need to filter out all the stupid sales conversations and get back to focusing on the conversations that you actually do want to have. If any part of your business is run on LinkedIn, if that is your social media platform of choice, and if you're doing stuff in the DMs, you need Kondo. If you rely on LinkedIn's own system, you'll just be a mess and you'll miss opportunities. There are probably so many opportunities in your LinkedIn DMs with people who, if you just responded to them, you would find out what they were and you would be able to take the next step on your terms, but you're missing them because of all the crap, and there is so much crap in there. Kondo is almost too cheap, and it probably won't be forever. So I know the founder, his name is Mitchell, and he's got a really cool story of where he arrived to work on his first day at a new job, and his boss took his mouse and threw it across the room. And his boss said, if you use that, it will slow you down. And Mitchell's like, what do you mean? I need to use my mouse. And his boss is like, no, use keyboard shortcuts. And he taught him every single keyboard shortcut for every single program he was using. And so now that's the expertise that Mitchell has put into Kondo. The idea is you don't want to be using your mouse, doing everything that's going to slow you down. You want to be able to just bloop, 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 and then someone's responded to in a really good message, they're stored, they're archived, and you can go on to the next one. And it means that you can just power through stuff so quickly. I love this tool. I think you will love it too. Next tool is Coachvox, and this is my software. I made an AI version of me that coaches and mentors my audience while I do other things. So it sits on my website. I link to it from social media. People enter their name and email just to chat to it, and then I see all the chats, all the transcripts of the conversations they have, and they get help overcoming their challenges based on my work. For me, it's got a secondary benefit that they now see how an AI version of them could help their business, but the main thing is the business benefits. People sign up because it's my lead magnet, but it's not just a rubbish lead magnet like a PDF or whatever. It's something that actually talks back. It's something that's actually engaging. It's something that's actually good to speak to, that people get a lot of value from. So it's not just collecting email addresses, it's also making people feel happy and helping them overcome their challenges. So Coachvox is the second tool that I could not run my business without, partly because it is my business. The next one is Thrivecart. I bought this on a one-off deal. I think it was $500. I think it still is, probably for a limited time, but this is where all my products are hosted. So I have the AI for Coaches toolkit. It's set up as a course. With Thrivecart, it's really easy to set up the checkout page. It's really easy to take payment. They don't take a cut of anything, unlike lots of different tools for courses and other digital products. But then also I can create these beautiful sales pages. I can customize the thank you pages. And then there's loads of reports and statistics that my team looks at to see how everything's doing and to inform the next products that we make. Before I was paying monthly for other tools, but Thrivecart's so good because you just set it up once, it's there, it's in your brand, and you can be selling digital products forever and ever and ever when you only have created them once. Really cool tool, definitely check it out. In fourth, we've got Hey Email and we've got Basecamp. And I know that's actually 2 tools, but they're by the same founders, so we'll kind of count it as one. I love this company. So this is Basecamp. They've also been known as 37 Signals. The company has such a refreshing ethos on how it doesn't have to be crazy at work. The founders, Jason and David, that's one of the titles of their books. It doesn't have to be crazy at work. Both of these tools help me not be crazy at work. So Hey Email is an absolute godsend. It's got many of the features that normal email programs have, but it's got some extra ones. And one of the extra ones is this function called the screener. And what that means is whenever someone sends you an email, they do not hit your inbox straight away. They hit this kind of purgatory, this holding area, and it's called the screener. And what that means is if you want to get their emails in your inbox, you have to screen them in. And if you don't, you can just click no, and then you never hear from them again. With my column, I probably get about 50 cold emails a day of pitches, of people trying to sell me stuff, of people who want to be in my column. It's really nice to know that you're not going to be just on their automated email process. You're going to be able to say no, and then they go straight to your bin, and they're not going to bug your inbox. Game changer. Basecamp is this simple project management tool that keeps me and my team on track and in the loop with what each other are doing. So you can set tasks, you can set reminders, you can have message areas, there's a chat kind of functionality. There's nothing fancy, it's like very, very minimalist, but it just works perfectly. It's the way that you can keep everything you're doing in check without having a million different features to think about. It's everything you need and it's nothing you don't. Hey Email is something like $100 a year and it's so unbelievably good. Basecamp has a free version and then it's equally inexpensive, but both of them save so much time and mean that you can do your best work knowing that all the basics are covered. The final one is Senja, and this is a testimonial collection tool. So the psychology behind this is that people want to buy what other people like them have also bought because there's safety in that. And so we use Senja to collect testimonials for everything we do. So I collect testimonials for the prompts that I share on LinkedIn. I collect testimonials for my AI for Coaches toolkit. I collect testimonials for every single happy user of Coachvox. We will save their stories. We will ask them for recommendations and reviews, and then we display those everywhere on our site. You're basically always selling, and you always have to remind people why they should spend the time and energy and money with your stuff. This is Senja. This is so Senja for us. You can really easily collect these glowing testimonials to display on your website in just a few clicks. So they have a Chrome extension, and every time someone says something nice about your service, about your product, about anything that you've done, you can click this little purple heart and you can add it to your Senja, and then you can display it anywhere you like. And they give you all sorts of different ways of displaying that information. This makes a difference. Get some way of telling people that other people think you're good, because it will change your game and it will change your business. If you want to check out any of these tools, I've added all of the links below. Definitely add a comment. Tell me if you're already familiar with any of these 5, and then tell me which other tools you use. Tell me the one tool that you could not run your business without. I would love to see it. Definitely also subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are at the moment new videos every day, and I will catch you in the next one.